Okay, this is my fourth video log for adolescent learning and development. Here to just discuss my experience in practicum so far. And so we've been in the middle school twice now, and Fisher Middle School, that is. Just doing a little bit of tutoring, and I am really enjoying it so far. The first day, met some of the kids in Mrs. Gallagher's class, and also after that we went to the cafeteria, jumped right in with the tutoring, helping kids out. I spent the majority of the time in the cafeteria tutoring a girl named Brianna. Second day we were paired up with a student from Mrs. Gallagher's class, or two. I was paired up with a student named Maddie, and just talked to her, got to know her. She was a really sweet girl, and I think we're gonna get along, and I think this is gonna be a really good semester with her. And also after that I tutored Brianna again. Same kind of thing. She's also really sweet, clearly a very smart girl, just needs a little push. She knows what she's doing, but I'm just there to, help her out with any little problems she's got on any of the homework. So, interesting things about practicum. The first day that we were there, when we were just standing in the hallway watching all the kids go by, checking out or observing the different developmental stages that everyone was at, that was really interesting to me, because I haven't really stood in the middle of a middle school since I was in middle school, and at that time I wasn't really thinking look at all the different developmental stages everyone's at, so it was kind of an eye-opener to watch the kids go by and think about see some girls that are towering over boys, and see just all different kinds of levels of maturity. See the kids that are clearly still in their awkward stage, nothing wrong with that, and the ones that are more socially adept than others, and the ones that are shyer. It's just really interesting conglomeration, if that's the right word, of kids, and also just tons of diversity, that's the word, in race and mostly race, I guess, to say. So we got started, and like I said, the little girl I've been tutoring, Brianna, she's a 6th grader. Really a quiet girl. I wasn't sure if she liked me or not. When we first started, I was kind of nervous, but I started helping her with her math, and she kind of knew what she was doing. She just needed a little little help, just a little bit. She was fine with everything else, although it was interesting to see that she wasn't such a great reader, which not that I didn't really know what to expect with her reading, but I know that when I was in 6th grade, when I was her age, I was definitely a much better reader than she was, and so were a lot of the kids that I went to school with. So it's interesting to see. It kind of reflects some of the studies that we found on the internet, or that we checked out, reflecting their standardized testing scores, and where Fisher Middle School falls in relation to in relation to other students in the district. So, you know, she's not, well, she's definitely a smart girl, but, you know, just, I guess, maybe wasn't given the proper tools, maybe wasn't given the proper skills or taught the skills, because I know that maybe if she had been in a different school, or, you know, she would have no problem reading, because she's definitely a smart girl. So it's just kind of a reflection on education and the school, because I've also heard that, you know, I've talked to other, like, my peers who are tutoring other kids, and having seeing the same kind of issue with students who can't really read as well, or can't get math as quickly also. And she was really sweet. Like I said, at first I didn't think she liked me. I was really nervous. She wasn't really, like, making eye contact with me. She was clearly really shy. She just kind of, like, got out what she needed to get out, showed it to me. I just helped her out a little bit, and you know, I tried to be a little funny. She didn't really find me as funny as I thought she would. But then when I went to leave, she was really sweet. She told me I was really cool and gave me a hug, and that just made my day. And it just shows that these kids, they're really grateful for us, and they do want to learn. They do, you know, want to get better, and they just haven't been given the chance, I don't think. They haven't been given the tools, you know, necessary. And that's why I'm really glad that we're there to help them out, especially girls like Brianna, who, you know, she's smart and she just needs a push. Maddie is my other girl that I will be tutoring, that I met. She was in Mrs. Gallagher's room, and so far we only just, like, talked, but you can see she's in 8th grade, and there's a huge difference between 6th grade Brianna and 8th grade Maddie. Maddie is definitely more, not on my level, but closer to my level. We can hold a conversation, and we held a conversation very well. She's very mature, and, you know, asking me questions about myself and about my life, things I like to do, and I was surprised, because she was just very friendly, not afraid of me, not, like, you know, unsure. She wasn't like, you know, oh, I don't want to be here. We just talked. I found out that her brother's a freshman at TCNJ, so we connected on a lot of different levels. And she's a black student, so, you know, I wasn't sure if, I don't know how she felt about me, and, like, you know, I haven't really, didn't really know what to expect with her either. But like I said, she speaks really well. She's very mature, social, and we haven't started tutoring yet, but I think that it's going to go really well, and I look forward to helping her out. I think we'll be able to communicate well, and hopefully she'll feel free to, you know, ask me any questions and, you know, get any help from me that she needs. So I'm pretty psyched about practicum now. I'm, like, really excited to help these girls out and any other kids that come along throughout the semester. But Brianna and Maddie, definitely both really sweet girls, and I'm just so excited to work with them and help them out, and hopefully see an improvement in their grades and their confidence, and it's going to be a really good semester.